Hello, Logan here. We're going to be doing a Let's Play Mechwarrior 5 Mercenaries. And we're going to start off a new campaign. Now I have the Heroes of the Inner Sphere DLC. I don't have this new one that just launched today, Legends of Kestrel's Lancers. And the main reason I'm going to hold off on getting this is because of mod support. With the base game, there's a wonderful mod. I want to say it's Mechwarrior Reloaded was the name of it. And it gave you a full mech lab that was like the old Mechwarrior Online mech lab, where you could control everything about your mech, the engine that was in there, all your internal components, and so forth. The Heroes of the Inner Sphere broke that, and the developer never updated it. I just recently found yet another mech lab mod, though, that emulates that part of the mech lab, which really makes, for me, the game playable. Without it, it's really not. So I'm going to hold off on getting this Legends of the Kestrel Lance until I know that that mod or something similar has been updated for that mod. So we're going to go start a new career. Rather than doing the main campaign. So the main thing I'm actually looking at for what I want to start with in a mech is I'm looking for, or in which house is their starting mechs. I want something that's going to be a decent laser boat to start off with. Enforcer, not too crazy about that guy. Let's see, what else have we got? Grasshog. I'm probably saying a lot of these names wrong. 8 energy hardpoints, that one's pretty good. And it's a medium mech, the rest of these are light. It's totally fine. Layouts, got Cicada, You could do a bunch of machine guns and a pulse laser on that maybe, but the fire starter's decent. It's a pretty good energy boat, but it's light. I'd rather have a medium mech if I can for me. Same thing here, mostly light mechs. For Karita, Merrick. The Assassin has got some hard points for ballistics, which can be fun, but with how much tonnage it has, there's not a lot you can really fit on there. And Steiner, last of all. I like the Griffin, 4 hard points. I think Grasshog's going to be our winner here, so we're going to start with this guy. And we're just doing a sandbox mode, as I said, the main campaign. You can import data, we're going to start from scratch. It's just not that interesting for me. Alright, I'm going to skip the story. This is all about the gameplay. All right, we'll go with that picture. All right, what I want to do first is trick out this mech the way I want it. There's no double heat sinks yet. Let's come by all these small lasers. And what else can we get on here? Got ferro armor for medium. That's not always that helpful. It's pretty expensive for that experimental gyro. It's been a while since I played, so I don't remember which upgrades are always the best for mediums. We're gonna go with these, come into our mech lab and see what we can build out. So we're gonna come change our loadout here. Gonna come into detailed, and we're just gonna start by stripping everything off of here. Standard 270 engine. I'd love to have an XL, but they're expensive. Don't have that kind of money yet. So we do want one large laser. I'm going to put that in. See, where's the laser slot in here? in the center torso. Where aren't you going? Oh, that single heatsink is on there. Didn't have enough hard slots for it. There we go. All right, let's put the short burst lasers here. Yeah, the small lasers over here in that arm. And what are we looking at weight? We still have half a ton. I think our armor's maxed out, but we might be able to throw in. Let's get the dense ghetto in there. Let's see, endostructure. All right, that freed up a fair amount of weight. We can come throw in some heat sinks now. Came over just a little bit with that. All right. We'll start that. Queue him up. That's fine. And paint mech. I've got a default paint job stuck in here, which is going to apply to all my mechs. That paint job. Weapon groups. All right, so I might do this wrong. I like to tie it up so my middle one is the left shift key. That's going to be my large laser. And I like to tie the left and right mouse buttons to match the arm that they're on. So all the short bursts were on the right side, so that will be my right mouse button. When you're in the mech, left side when you look at it in the mech lab. All right, we're under tonnage a little bit, that's fine. Later on we'll get some stuff. Take a little bit of time for that to get fixed, but let's go find our first mission here. Let's see what we've got up here. There's a defense contract here, recommended 2 to 3. A couple different contracts here. Let's head up there. Take 27 days. So my mech will mostly be refitted by the time we get up there. Used to be a mod to remove the jump ship animation. I should see if that's still around. Timeline, I'm going to queue up just getting that repaired, and then let's come check out our contracts that are here. 13 and 17, these are a little bit difficult. I'd like to get something that's like 9 to start with. They allow a lot more tonnage than what we have. We've got 2 negotiation points. I'm going to put these into salvage. I hope that pays off.
Heads up, Commander. Weather conditions in the area will restrict visibility and have an effect on your sensors.
Load up, and here we go. Now your lance mates are almost useless in this game. AI is terrible. They won't fire weapons if they're over a certain heatage percentage. And they'll start off with pretty low skills. I should have checked to see if there was any one with a higher ceiling to hire back there, but that's all right. We'll do that later.
Attention. Prepare for battle mech departure. Warning.
All right, so we get to Alpha checkpoint and basically blow up all the enemies that are there.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
Enemy mech approaching.
All right, good. I got
Allied
the...
forces are attempting to withdraw from this area and need us to screen their retreat. We're to link up with the remaining friendlies screening the retreat and hold the enemy forces as long as possible. We
Try to
have
blow
an
this guy's legs
opportunity
off.
for a hefty combat bonus the longer we can hold the enemies back.
almost got his leg.
Enemy mech eliminated.
There he goes. All right, let's get out to Alpha.
Fall in on the commander.
So early game, I like these brawlers with lots of small weapons. SRMs are decent as well. They just have a high alpha and a low cooldown. Can I get up here? No, it cannot.
They've detected your presence, Commander. I'm seeing multiple tangos on scope, converging on your current position.
Alright, so we have 13 enemies to destroy. Let's see where they're coming in at.
Enemy mech forces spotted operating in the area. Watch out for them.
Target acquired.
Alright, there we go.
Enemy mech approaching.
Alright, had a quick pause there.
One of the components. Target's dead. Hostile mechs are in engagement range. Prosecuting.
This leg should be just about toast.
Lost the component.
Outside the scum operates and damage my mech.
Target acquired.
Additional hostiles have been dispatched. They're heading your way.
Oh, lots of helicopters.
Add one more to my kill count.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Alright, they do an okay job of taking out helicopters, I'll give them that.
We are rallying on you, Commander.
Target acquired.
Additional bogies setting an intercept course on your position.
Target destroyed.
Alright, 3 more bogeys. Where are they going to be at? After that, you can stick around for additional waves to get more pay. I don't know if it'll be worth it or not. We'll make that decision. Usually I don't.
Target acquired. Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Enemy forces continuing to converge on your location. Stay frosty, Commander.
Alright, we'll see what else is coming in before we make a decision here if we're going to stick around much longer. It pays a little bit more, but not like drastically more. Not enough that's worth the repair costs if we lose components or something. I see a lot of helicopters coming in.
Target acquired.
small laser that's a different tier than the other three, or throwing off the timings on the alpha for him out. Seems to get on his leg, but still up.
Target acquired. Critical.
After this guy, we're gonna bail.
Target destroyed.
Yeah, I really don't want to lose that arm, so we're gonna get out of here.
Our window for extraction is closing. Let's get out of here.
Alright, there we go. Someone is screaming about losing a component. I didn't see who that was early on. I'm gonna pick up a locust. So I'm gonna see what I can get with the most value. I can get with that and this to get 2.4 million. That's actually worth a little bit more. We're gonna go with that. All right, we need to repair everything. And we're gonna wait this out before we do too much else. All right, made a little bit of money. How much to sell? A 320 engine. Ooh, that's pretty nice. Yeah, there are no pilots here. All right, 22, 21, 24. These guys don't have a very high ceiling. All right, this is a little more of a difficult contract. We're definitely under tonnage for this one, but oh well.
Attention. Prepare for battle mech departure. Warning. Hangar doors opening. Stand clear.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
We have been tasked with destroying a local communications network on behalf of our client. Make
We're
your
gonna
way
hit
to the
the
marked nav
south
points
spot and
and
then look
take
at the
out
other two
any
that are close
targets
together.
identified at the location. We'll come back for extraction once all targets have been neutralized.
I guess that's not the way they intended to weave down there, but oh well. That's one thing that's annoying about these matches is they have it set up to where the enemy vehicles just kind of like appear around you for no reason. They don't come from anywhere, they just appear. So there were mods that fixed that in the base game originally. Yeah, they're all taking their time getting down here.
New target, urban mech. Target acquired.
Try to take out the tanks and turrets first.
Good work, Commander. That's one less target.
Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Target acquired.
It's like, here, these tanks just came out of nowhere. They weren't here before, and then just suddenly they are.
Target destroyed.
Alright, let's get to the other two targets.
Moving to your 6, Commander.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
I've got an adjustable sensitivity mouse, so it makes a big difference for this because you want it a lot less sensitive in combat, but then you don't want to take forever to move everywhere on screen later on.
Target acquired.
Where'd that tank with
Once
AC5
you've
go?
found the targeted asset, move up to it, and we'll begin the recovery procedure.
Target destroyed.
What asset's talking about? Oh, one of these guys. Use your hand to pick up for extra goodies.
That's close enough. Ready to start pickup operation.
Target acquired.
Excellent find, Commander. Beginning recovery now. Scratch that target off the list.
Tango, down. Enemy destroyed.
AC10 on that Urbie. Ouch. I want to peel that off first.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Being ripped apart over here.
There we go.
Target acquired.
Target down.
Destroyed.
Target destroyed. Hostile transport ship coming in. That was a great showing, Commander. I'm
Alright, we
very
gotta just get out of here now.
pleased with our success. Now get back to the dropship ASAP.
Luckily, it's not too far away.
New target fire starter.
That's a fun mech to pilot. Yeah, shoot my dropship. Go for it.
You're clear to board at Met Bay number 1. Welcome back.
Alright, the mission wasn't too bad. Some medium chemical lasers. Those are weapons I'm not familiar with. I think you have to have some ammo potentially for those. Alright, we're getting Urbie Mech. We'll probably just sell him off. An AC5. Alright, let's get out of here. There's a black market there. Not really interested in that. Let's get our guys repairing first. First couple missions down, it's not too bad. Alright, I really want to sell off that stupid Urbie. I don't like these guys. Get a little bit for him. Barracks, let's see if there's anyone here with a higher ceiling. Nobody here to hire, okay. What do we have to sell off? Let's travel there. Different planet, see what's there. Alright, pilots for hire 14, 24, 29.
I'm just here chilling.
Meet you in
got
the ready
money?
room.
I got the skills. Let's mess some
Meet
way
you in
up.
the ready room.
Mech market, I don't have enough to really buy any mechs at this point. That's fine. Certainly don't have enough for an XL engine. Tempted to sell this guy, I think I'm going to. Alright, do you have any small lasers? 2 of those. Yeah, I think we're going to stay with what we got in that regard. Any other upgrades? I think, you know, I don't know there's much more I can do with my mech. I think I've got all my hard spots filled out. I had room here for an AMS if there were. I need to stick in. My armor's maxed out. My large laser in this arm takes up enough hard spots. They can't fit in anything else. This makes it look like I can, but I don't have the hard point slots, even though there's, or critical slots, I don't remember the exact terms. But all right. And I'm gonna leave these guys as default as is. So I guess 3 to 5. There's a lot of contracts here. I guess we'll head out there. We picked up a new pilot, nothing else. Black market. Oh, what do you have in the black market? One small laser, small bursts. Higher mech market. Got a Jenner and a Locust out here. Alright, well, a lot of what we can buy right now. Let's see what we got for contracts. Ooh, these are all fairly difficult. We'll try this defense one. And I don't think I'm going to do those other two. Set against the house. So this one maybe you could do because it gives independence. I'm not too worried about upsetting. And we're going to place you with Captain Woody. Sure, guys with the highest ceiling available. All right. We'll see how this goes. It could be disastrous. We'll probably be all right.
Local militia has been holding out, attempting to defend their system's hydroponic facilities. They're in need of relief. Link
Nice
up
thing about these
and
is usually the
defend
enemies are worried about trying to blow up
any
the base
hostiles
instead of
in the
you.
surrounding area.
So you don't always take tons of extra damage from these kind of
We're
missions.
at target location, and not a moment too soon.
Just got to keep it above 40% for full payout, so that's
Nothing on
nice.
scopes at the moment, but don't get comfortable. Hostiles have been reported in the area.
We can't thank you enough for coming to our aid, Commander. We have a visual on you.
Contact! Enemy in sight!
Additional bogies setting an intercept course on your position.
18 takeout, that's not too bad.
Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
Additional tangos en route to your position, Commander.
Target acquired.
Looks like we're going to deal with more mechs.
These bogies are getting uncomfortably
get out of
close to
there.
our buildings. Get them away from us.
Target acquired.
Alright, I'm going to come worry about these vehicles first.
Main target Phoenix Hub. Target acquired. Target destroyed.
That guy's pretty stacked. Alright, come take out these mechs now. We got a lot coming in.
I lost the component!
Hostiles are
I started coring this guy. I guess that's
Engage the hostiles to draw them off the buildings.
what we'll stick with.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Confirmed, Commander.
All right, you guys take out him. I'll worry about the mechs out here. Wolverine.
Right arm destroyed.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Hoping we get a lot of crappy vehicles after this. They're gonna be easier to take out. Like, what's with my allies? They had one mech that was already halfway stripped to deal with. 3-on-1. I'm getting smoked.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
That's another enemy target up here. Helicopter. What is that? A tank. Yeah, we'll take him out for a second here.
Target destroyed.
My scope is lighting up with more targets converging on your position, Commander. Stay frosty.
Okay, good. This should be the last wave, I think. 2 max, now those helicopters coming in.
This location has suffered a beating. Try to get the attention of as many opponents as possible. We need to keep their attention on us and not their objective.
We're on it, Commander.
Target destroyed.
Alright, I'm gonna go worry about these mechs. These aren't gonna last a whole lot longer on this Jenner.
Acquired.
Last one. Just gonna get him down without losing an arm here. Crap. Lost my lasers. Ramming that guy.
Enemy mech destroyed.
There we go. Alright, lost some lasers in that.
Pleased that we have held our ground and saved this facility. Good work, Commander.
And he lost an SRM and a flamer. Lovely. fire starter. It's pretty hammered. Commandos as well, but I think the fire starter is probably worth a little bit more. What else is in here? We got some small lasers we can pick up. Not worth the shares, so we're gonna grab most value we can. Alright, we're gonna get out of here and go back to an industrial hub repair and reload out my mechs.
Affirmative, Commander. I'll be in the hangar for pre-drop checklists.
Let's do this, Commander. Drinks are on me when we get back to me, Commander. Let's go see what kind of trouble we can get into.
Alright. You are dismissed. And you are dismissed. Get a fair amount for that guy. I think we'll do that. Alright, do you have any small lasers? Yes, let's get those. I know I lost an SRM-6. Alright, let's work on fixing what we can here. Alright. Let's go with the short burst lasers in this arm. This guy just needs repairs. Alright, what did he need? He lost a flamer and an SRM-6. Do I have another flamer? I don't know if I do. Oh, I do. Okay. Just gonna fix back up, and then the locust. Machine gun. Do I have any more machine guns? I do have a machine gun to throw in there. That's good. All right. Is there anything else here to buy that's worthwhile? Let's take a quick look. Still only single heat sinks. Okay, let's. Days, that's probably enough time and space to get through where our next contracts are going to be at. Let's travel there. Okay, I'm just gonna have us travel out there now. See what contracts are here. 160 tons, difficulty 15. That's easier than what we did. Let's go ahead and do this one. We'll rack up our. It's just targeting bandits. That's always a positive. All right. Here's my unassigned pilot. All right, we'll roll with it.
Attention. Prepare for battle act departure. Warning. Hangar doors opening. Stand clear.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
We need to zero in on the location of the aid workers. And to do that, inter-system advocacy has to intercept the bandits' comm systems. We'll create a distraction by taking down their relays, and while the bandits are disorganized, we can analyze their communications.
Target acquired.
Good work, Commander. That's one less target.
Target acquired. Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Add one more to my kill count. Target down. Additional forces are being deployed near you.
Target acquired.
And it's like you can hang around and take out all the
Destroyed.
vehicles, and more just show up. They just plop on top of you without rhyme or reason. So we're not gonna hang around too long. We're gonna keep moving. Let our lance mates worry about those guys. I say as I loop around to kill some vehicles.
Target acquired. Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Alright, and
Walk on up to the treasure to pick it up.
try to take out this mech.
That's close enough. Ready to start pickup operation.
Acquired.
Brilliant. Payload acquired. Tango eliminated.
Target destroyed.
Target down.
Target acquired.
Target neutralized.
Alright, one more to go. There's a couple mechs in there. I'll let them chase us out a bit. I hate urbies.
Target acquired.
Objective down.
Alright, where do we go to get out of here? That's next. Out there, not too far.
Under heavy fire! Breaking up!
Moving in behind you, Commander.
We'll just outrun these urbies. No reason to fight them.
Containment failure, punching out! That was way too close. Meet you back at the extraction point.
Ah, Tonka, you're terrible.
I can't sustain damage like this much longer!
Good work. It sounds like Inter-System Advocacy has managed to crack the bandits' communication network. Let's hope that they've found what they're looking for.
Alright, that ended up being a pretty costly mission, with mechs getting totaled. Yeah, we lost a lot this mission. Alright, well, we'll have to regroup and figure out what to do next, so... we'll go ahead and wrap this up for this time. Thanks for watching.